How do I fix this? Hold on. There we go. Okay. So, hi. I don't know who's on right now. I know I have 51 subscribers, so I hope some of you actually watch this live video. Okay, so here's my deal. I've been trying to date again. Um, it's horrible. I am not pleased with the quality of men out there. So this is the situation I went through so far. On my profile, I say I'm Catholic. Some of you men out there don't know what Catholicism is. Whether you're cafeteria, revert, or convert, you can't be Catholic and pro-abortion. Oh, I'm not pro-abortion, I'm pro-life, and I believe the woman has the right to choose. Listen, you lost me at pro-choice. Okay? I'm not interested in you. Oh, but, listen, I'm a woman. I know it's murder, so knock it off. I can't be, and people will say, and they will argue with me, like this one guy in particular said to me, well, we could disagree, right? And my thing is, that's the devil's biggest lie, because if you are not equally yoked within a relationship or in a marriage or what have you, it's not going to last. Nothing that has never been equally yoked has lasted. I'm sorry. I disagree. I think the whole agree disagree thing is like the devil's biggest lie. I mean, look what happened in the Garden of Eden. Hey, have the fruit. It's fine. Look where we are today. So, that being said, I don't like being single. But then when I start dating, I see the garbage that's out there. And it's enough to make me want to run back into like my single life because it's that terrible. I don't know how people are getting married. I don't know how people are maintaining relationships. They have to be shallow and not deep or spiritual or religious or anything. There's got to be, the commonality has to be materialism. Because I can't imagine anybody who is religious having a material life. It doesn't make sense. So I'm posting this because I am trying to date again, to go on any dates, because I am really strict now with what I believe, because I put my beliefs by the wayside for a year and wound up with a monster. And I just don't want to give up. I mean, I don't want to give up, but I don't want to suffer either. So, I'm sorry, my kitty wants me. She's so cute. And what this man had said to me, he tried to use Deuteronomy 5, verse 11 to, I think, 31, 11 to 31, to show me that abortion is okay in the Bible, but yeah, here's the funny part. I'm like, really? Abortion's okay? What priest led you to say this is okay? And I'm like, and I asked him, I tested the spirits, whose authority do you teach this under? And do you receive the sacraments? Do you go to confession and reconciliation? Do you go to Mass? I don't go to Mass, and the last sacrament I received, I became a godfather. Being wrong. You did not receive that sacrament. Your godchild received that sacrament. And he goes on and on and on. And I'm like, I don't want to be with you. You believe in killing babies. That's wrong. Well, I think the woman has the right for nothing. Our rights are with God, not in this world. I'm sorry, no. Abortion is wrong. Abortion is murder. And I am not going to be with a man who thinks otherwise. And he's like, oh, but I worship you and I love you. I'm like, dude, no, go worship God, love God. You're blaspheming. And then people will tell me, well, if you want a Catholic guy, go a Catholic match, but they got their own problems. Very emasculated, very wimpish, but I'm not going to go into that in this video. What I do want to go into is how Catholic men Most of them really aren't Josephs or Boazes, let me tell you. They are sociopathic and narcissistic. Very few of them have genuine Catholic hearts. They want women to be pure and virginal while they got a slew of problems behind them. Let me tell you something. Most men convert to Catholicism during their mid-30s when they realize that after living a life of complete debauchery, realize there's nothing left for them and they may die alone. Let me become Catholic so I can marry a good girl who won't divorce me. And it takes smart women like me to see through this. And they have different forms such as sociopathy, narcissism. They are not well individuals. Something has happened. And I'm going to try dating. I'm going to talk to a lot of different guys. And until I find my prince, because I'm not looking for hookups. I'm looking for the M-word marriage because that's what God wants for us unless we're called to consecrate life. And I'm just like disgusted with what I have seen so far, but I'm not giving up. So I'm not giving up, guys. So if Mr. Right, if my Joseph or Boaz is out there, message me because this is getting dumb. You're getting too old for these games. I'm getting too old for these games. I'm here.